I'ma break it down, then I'ma work it. You call it music, I call it a purpose. I'm drinking and swerving, but stay in my lane. All this Twitter talking niggas be lame.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay.
And your boy Chris.
And together we are Tag Team Reactions, back with another banger.
Today we got something special. It's kind of along the lines of the Avengers thing we're doing, but we got Tom Holland. It's basically me. This is like a 10-minute video of him being cool and relatable, I guess. So I'm excited to get into it. So what do you think? You like Tom Holland?
Tom Holland, man.
I like him as an
funny
actor.
Character.
He just seems like he's a cool guy to hang out with and be friends with.
Very down to earth, and he seems like, just like I said, it's basically me. He does a lot of things that I would do. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all.
Robert, you have not seen it yet?
I personally yet to see it. When can I?
You will see it when I'm ready for you to see it.
The new blood. Get used to it.
Funniest moments.
I am a walking meme.
When you have great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, it does. My biggest inspiration is myself. Okay, let's do it. So we're just doing between us, obviously, because there's someone else here. I'm an idiot. Let's move on quickly. Ask the questions, bro. Toby, hi. Hi, my name's Tom Holland. I'm 5'7". I'm 19 years old. I'm from London, and I did a backflip and then left the shop.
Because I think he's the most relatable. You know, you think about Thor being
No.
Cyrus is poor. Yeah, the rest of you been under Dr. Robert's care?
Dr. Downey?
Oh, yeah, Dr. Downey.
I've had, on Spider-Man 1, not that I've done more than one.
Bad at keeping a secret, Tom H. Is that true? And that producers went to extreme lengths to keep you from knowing what actually happens in the film?
Yeah, I'm very stressed right now because this is live, so I'm really just trying to sit and so these guys do it too much.
What the hell is happening? I don't know why it's so funny.
Oh, it's out on his head. Okay. I didn't even know.
Not alcoholic drinks, are they? Oh, it is? Root beer. Oh my god, that's disgusting. What is root beer? Now I know.
To be honest,
he has the most difficult lines though.
Yeah.
He has to talk about so much quantum realm stuff. I just have to talk about, yeah man, that's awesome. It's easy, but it is so difficult.
It's like, I'm a teenager, woo! But seriously, it's like...
Finished the war, which I have not seen yet, but I'm very excited to see.
Why don't have we?
It's probably a good thing though. It's probably avoids any spoilers in that way.
Yes, it does, Tom.
Stress-free right now.
Yeah.
Someone comes up to me and they'll be like, "Oh my god, you're Spider-Man, hey!" And I'm like, "Hello, how are you?" And they go. In this film, I have the most ridiculously coiffed, stupid haircut of all time.
I was actually joking, but that is a lot revealed about your hair.
It's in the trailer. I saw it in the trailer. I was like, "Oh, that just looks ridiculous." I look like Prince Charming. I look like I've got some weird
There's
flowing.
an audience. There's a very big Disney audience that will like that.
Yeah. And you might get an endorsement.
Sorry, I just went on a real rant. Maybe I'll do like a L'Oreal commercial or something after this. Hello. Okay, that's the first time I've seen it. Wow, it looks great.
You're glad you came tonight?
I love it so much.
Is that metal?
I don't know, Graham. I remember in the first Spider-Man, if we ever filmed stuff where I was upside down, we would just stick my hair up and film it right way up.
Oh, that's how you do it. I take my
If you go upside down, your veins pop out in your head and stuff.
It's not pretty, yeah.
The Russo brothers didn't know that trick, so in this film, there's a shot of my face like about to explode.
Now, what has life been since the movie came out? Is a lot of people coming up to you and being like, "Don't go," and shit like that. I want to fight Tony Stark. It's their time.
I didn't know your name was Tom.
Oh, my bad, Tom. Go ahead. Tell us. Look, I'm gonna put my thigh next to his thigh, so y'all can see.
He took his costume shoes, and he still wears them now.
From what movie? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, my bad.
The 16-year-old that you're playing in the movie. That's acting.
Yeah, It wasn't too difficult for me to play a 15-year-old because I genuinely feel like I am a 15-year-old. So I was in Atlanta for my first screen test. They told us 25 minutes before that Robert was going to come along and do the audition. Literally on cue, a helicopter like flew down and Robert got out and came for his audition. And I was like,
I was going to say.
one day! Often we do strange things for auditions, but I think your audition might be the strangest thing I've ever been asked. I did, I prepared my lines, prepared my scene. I went in, I did the scene.
It was brilliant.
And you said, thank you, that was great. Now do it as a wolf. And I'm like, okay. So all I did was this.
I like your style. Give me a sense. Okay, going into this one.
This is really uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is trying to find the best. You're so Spider-Man. You can go however you want.
Pretend. It's not real.
Don't ruin this for me.
Yeah, this is the most. I can't. I'm gonna sit like this now.
Okay,
here we go.
Next time we'll get your writer about the specific
So
training
that's
you
those
need.
guys to get me a proper chance.
So,
Peter, are you hiding something?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Are you doing Batman? Okay, that's not even the right cinematic universe.
Yes, it is.
No, it's definitely not.
You're wrong. It is. There's been crossovers. There has. I've seen them.
Tom, if you keep doing this, we're gonna get sued.
I have so much money. I'm Batman.
No, you're not Batman.
Sounds actually pretty awkward. Like, are you completely naked underneath it? Because
pretty much. I have to wear a thong underneath, and other than that, that's it. The first time they ever gave me the thong, they were like, "Here, put this on." I was like, "No. Why would I wear a thong?" And they were like, "Yeah, you have to because it makes the suit look better." And I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same again. It's definitely a nightmare to put on and take off. If you want to go to the bathroom, you have to plan like 45 minutes in advance. I nearly wet myself one time. It was a close call. Because you know how sometimes it just comes on, you're like, I need to go now. Yeah. And it's like, zip me up, unzip me, unzip me. And then you're like, get it off, get it off. So and then you got to take a mask off, and then you got to unzip a muscle suit and slip the boots out and stuff. And then I've got Under Armour on underneath. That was nearly a really expensive mistake. But yeah, that was probably the closest I came to really, really embarrassing myself. My stunt coordinator asked me to get flexible. I tried, and it just I wasn't successful. I can't even touch my toes. And yeah, so we had some hindrances when it came to
Spider-Man can't touch his toes? Nope, can't do it.
Can't do it.
How awkward was your first experience with the suit?
When I first walked on set, people were like, oh my god, everyone was touching
So it was red and blue like this.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And it was like, okay, guys, let's stop with the touching, okay? I started training in boxing.
Yeah.
Just because that was a nice way of training, remaining fit, but also learning a new skill. Like, I love having studios pay for me to learn new things. So I was like, I need a boxing trainer. Thanks.
and have they given you any hint of like the breaking news the last couple of days that we're going to get Black Cat, Silver Sable movie, we're going to get a Venom movie? Oh, you know this, don't pretend. You
I
know.
genuinely didn't know. I'd heard about a Venom movie, but not about a Black Cat movie.
Yeah, Black Cat, Silver Sable, apparently.
That's dope.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't know if you're
Thanks,
involved.
Sony, for the heads up. Jeez.
That's why I'm here to fill you in.
There's something in my contract over there already.
Listening to your voice, and you are, of course, not a native of Queens.
I am not. I am a native of Southwest London, darling.
What is it like putting on the Spider-Man suit for the first time?
The first time they saw me, it was funny because all they would do was touch me.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, stop touching me!
Live to the Marvel fans right now.
Live right now? What's up, everybody at home? How's everyone doing? I'm very hot. I'm sweating a lot. I always used to think the Pennsylvania was spelt Pennsylvania.
Sorry.
Not Pennsylvania.
Lavania.
I think I'm really good at...
I think I'm really good at football, but I'm not really good at football.
is that British football or American football?
The one where we play it with our feet, so yeah, football.
Got it.
You have some of the best t-shirts that have ever been. Science puns for days.
I do.
What is your favorite science pun t-shirt?
My favorite one is, if you believe in telekinesis, lift your right hand. That's my right hand.
There you go, nailed
That's
it.
my favorite one. So when we did Spider-Man, we were about 4 weeks in. And I was like, so guys, when do I get a break? Like, do I get a day off or two? And they're like, no, you're Spider-Man, dude. You're in everything, so of course you don't get a break.
As I'm falling asleep, I think about
Spider-Man? Homecoming, July 7th. You should check it out. It's really good.
The beautiful thing with her is her Twitter. So she sent out a tweet. She sent a picture of her like on the red carpet being like stealing hearts since '96. I did the same picture saying stealing hearts since never. And her whole 40 million fan group like attacked her. Wearing a sweaty mask all day as a teenager, like the acne I got after this movie was horrendous.
You're just throwing out all the spots.
Oh, I went into this movie fresh-faced and like ready to like, you know, make a movie, and I take the mask off and everyone's like, yeah, can you put that back on?
That's funny. That guy is so likable. He's such a cool kid, man. I say kid because he reminds me of a kid, but he's a grown man now. And he's versatile. I've actually seen him do a couple of other movies, and his accent, like he's an actor, and I like his work. I'm excited to see the new Spider-Man they're coming out with.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like he did a good job with taking a franchise and making it his own. But this was funny, and I like him as a person. I want to be his friend, so hit me up, Tom Holland.
Yeah, this was dope, man. I love anything from the Marvel universe. All right, so what do we call it? Universe? MCU. Yeah, I love it. It's just funny because he's very down to earth, and he reminds me of a lot of us and the dumb things that we do. You know, we are human at the end of the day, and he's just funny. He's very funny. He's one of the one of my favorite Spider-Mans. Him and Andrew Garfield. I think they both was actually very great.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite Avengers.
Yeah, he really is. But this was dope to watch, and you know we're gonna get into more Marvel stuff. Y'all know how that goes. But
and this edit was made by Gretchen Chu.
Yeah, Gretchen Chu. Go and check her out or check them out. You know what I'm saying? Show them some love. Subscribe to them. Like their videos because this was brought to you by. But if you like the video, hit us with the thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button while you're at it. And if you want to know when we drop more content, please smash that noti bell. But once again, this has been Tag Team Reaction,
and we out.
Been smoking all day and